Do you think the accessibility of cannabis is a problem?
No, not really.
No?
No. I think the price is a little bit of a problem. When the story of the past couple of weeks that in Ontario, the government cut is 44%. That's ridiculous. So if the whole idea of legalizing cannabis was try to ensure that everybody is safe, everybody is open of it, one of the worst things about any vice is when you do it quietly by yourself, at home, and you hide it from everybody. And one of my frustrations with a lot of things is it turns out, people have certain addictions, certain problems, and because society looks down on them, they're just not allowed to discuss it even with the boys.
And legal or not, they're still going to use. There's always going to be users.
Yes.
It's not going to go away.
No.
So this fantasy land of fucking, you know what I mean? Like illegal, like, making everything illegal, to me, it's absurd, man.
Yes.
It really is. Like they should have, I'm not saying fucking legalize cocaine and whatever, but we should have the choice.
Yes, because or at least how illegal it is. Like we can make this something where you don't go to jail for, you pay a fine for, or whatever it is.
Users will use. Yeah.
Users are going to use, and in the only way that we can actually have a conversation about how to make things better is to be open and honest about what's going on. So the whole concept with cannabis, I've got no problem with. It's not my thing. Mm-hmm. But I've got no problem with anybody who wants to enjoy it.
Well, you got no choice because it's on every fucking every corner.
From where I live? Yeah. Oh yeah. There's a lot of it.
Are you close to downtown?
Yeah, I'm right downtown.
Okay,
Ottawa.
okay. All right, yeah. So literally every fucking
yes, exactly. it's kind of entertaining, especially when you look at the different styles of them too, because you go to these stores and they're really quite classy. A lot of them, and sometimes the people you have conversations with them it's really well done. It's just the dilemma, as we have all sort of seen, is people are going back to their dealers because the stuff that the stores are selling is expensive and not as potent as what they can get from the place they've been buying from 10 years ago.
Do you think the United States government will legalize cannabis on a federal level ever?
It's a tough call. I mean, that's still a country where
there will always be that state. You know what I mean? That'll say no.
Yes.
Well,
remember, you still got to be 21 to drink in the United States.
Yeah.
What's
your opinion on that?
I think that's bonkers. And I connect a lot of that to just, at what point do you become an adult? And I would assume that the moment you can join the army is kind of when you become an adult.
If you can go die for your country, you should be able to have a beer.
You should be able to have a beer, yeah. And growing up in Manitoba, the drinking age is 18. So it's even fascinating in where we live on the border between Ontario and Quebec, where it's 18, 19, and 21.
All the 18-year-olds from Ontario come over to Quebec. I know you worked at the fucking casino. All right?
Yes, yeah, absolutely.